Hi, my name is Daniela Medrano, and I'm gonna talk about AI decision making and intelligent manual decision making. First of all, we need to know what is the difference between intelligent manual decision making and AI based decision making. To start, the video makes a clear distinction between these two. Intelligent manual decision making is when humans, usually experts or managers, use their experience, knowledge, and intuition to make business decisions. They may use data or tools to help, but ultimately the decision is made by a person, by a human. AI decision making, on the other hand, is when an algorithm or a machine learning system makes decisions based on patterns or in large amount of data. The video doesn't present one as better than the other, but rather highlights how they are different and also how they can complement each other. When we think about intelligent manual decision making, there are definitely some strong advantages. For example, humans can consider ethical concerns, social context, or emotional factors that machines don't understand. A manager might make a decision that benefits employees' well-being, even if it doesn't immediately benefit profits. Also, human decision makers can be creative and flexible, especially in new or uncertain situations. But the downside is that human decisions are often slower and they can be inconsistent. People bring their own assumptions and emotions into a process, and sometimes that can lead to mistakes. Now, if we shift to AI decision making, we see almost the opposite strengths and weaknesses. AI can analyze huge data sets quickly, identify patterns, and produce decisions much faster than a human could. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get emotional or distracted, and this is especially useful in situations where speed and scale are essentials. But at the same time, AI systems often work in a black box way, meaning we don't always understand how they reach a specific decision. This lack of transparency can be dangerous, especially when AI makes decisions that affect real people like hiring or lending. Another big concern is that AI systems can reflect the same biases that exist in the data they were trained on. If the training data includes discrimination or unfair patterns, the AI may repeat those without even realizing. When I read the article, I got the sense that the author was comparing them, but also that the author wants to encourage business leaders to take AI seriously. It suggests that AI is no longer something only big tech companies use. It's now becoming essential for all kinds of business, even small or medium-sized ones. At the same time, the article also warns that implementing AI properly takes planning, strategy, and awareness of the challenges. I think the main intention is to push businesses professionals to get informed, to be proactive, and to start integrating AI tools. Well, if I were the CEO of an emerging business, I would definitely want to integrate artificial intelligence in my company. But I would do it step by step with clear goals in mind. I would start by identifying areas where AI can add the most value. Maybe automating repetitive tasks like customer service, or using AI analytics to better understand customer preferences and also in the finance field. At the same time, I make sure that human employees are still involved in decision making, and that they were not relying completely on algorithms. It will also be important to invest in training my staff so they understand how the AI works and they can use it and supervise it in a responsible way. My goal would be to use AI not to replace people but to support them, and that will make the company smarter, faster, and more responsive to change.